You know, people argue about a lot of things when it comes to Christianity. Prophecy charts, end times, church rules, who's right, who's wrong. But honestly, I think we sometimes miss the main thing. Here's what I believe. Most important truth in all of Christianity, the one that brings real joy, peace, and confidence to God's friends everywhere, is this: that God is exactly like Jesus showed him to be. Full stop. That's it. That's the whole secret sauce. When you look at Jesus, how he lived, how he loved, and yes, how he died, you're seeing what God is really like. No smoke and mirrors, just pure love, up close and personal. Yep. The God who made galaxies, sunset, and coffee beans, turns out he's not the moody, rule-obsessed cosmic cop some people make him out to be. Jesus came to clear his Father's name. He said, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. Translation, if you want to know what God's really like, look at me healing, forgiving, and loving the people everyone else cancels. God's just as kind, just as trustworthy, just as ready to forgive as Jesus was. Same heart, same character, no bait and switch. And get this, though he's infinite in power, like Big Bang level power, he actually values freedom more than control. He could have made us robots, but he went with friends. That's wild. He wants love that's freely given, not programmed obedience. This is the truth running through every book of Scripture. The ultimate good news that wins hearts not by fear, but by trust. That's why Abram, Moses, and Job were called his friends. They got it. They trusted him. And God said about Job, he spoke of me what is right. So that's the goal, to be the kind of friend God can say that about. Not perfect, not preachy, just honest about who he really is. A God worth trusting. A God who's exactly like Jesus. Every story in the Bible points us to God's heart. And every story in your life does too. So yeah, if that flips your view of God even a little bit, hit that subscribe button, share it with a friend, and let's build a community that's discovering God's heart together. One story after another. And remember, every story whispers the same truth. God's heart is better than you think.